Is the American obesity crisis about to be solved by a single weekly injection, or are we handing over the keys to our health to a handful of pharmaceutical giants? We are looking at a radical shift in how the United States approaches public health, and the implications for our politics, our economy, and our insurance systems are absolutely massive. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in US politics and the major shifts changing our country, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and allows us to keep bringing you the latest updates that matter most. Let's get into the details. Eli Lilly has officially announced that its investigational obesity drug, retatrutide, has cleared critical endpoints in a late-stage clinical trial. This isn't just another supplement or a minor medical tweak. We are talking about a drug that helped participants lose up to 30% of their body weight in a once-weekly injection. This trial, a phase 3 study, confirmed that the drug met its primary endpoint and key secondary goals, showing what medical professionals are calling clinically meaningful weight loss. For millions of Americans, these results offer a beacon of hope. For decades, the political establishment has struggled to address the skyrocketing costs associated with obesity-related conditions like diabetes and heart disease. If a drug can effectively reduce weight at this magnitude, the potential to lower the burden on our healthcare infrastructure and perhaps even the federal budget is enormous. But as with any major pharmaceutical breakthrough in the United States, the road ahead is anything but simple. When we look at this through the lens of policy and politics, we have to ask ourselves, who pays for this? We are looking at a drug that could soon become the standard of care. If insurance companies are forced to cover these injections, we are talking about a massive shift in the medical billing landscape. Some experts are already warning that this could put unprecedented strain on Medicare and private insurance premiums alike. We have seen this tug-of-war before, but this time, the sheer effectiveness of the drug makes it impossible for legislators to ignore. Then there is the regulatory aspect. The FDA is under immense pressure to fast-track these kinds of treatments, but there is always a balance between rapid innovation and long-term safety. Are we rushing into a chemical solution for a lifestyle crisis? What happens to the American worker when these drugs become a prerequisite for coverage? The political ramifications of who gets access to these treatments, and who pays for them, are going to become a central theme in healthcare debates on Capitol Hill over the next few years. Furthermore, consider the corporate influence involved. Eli Lilly is one of the most powerful players in the pharmaceutical industry. The lobbying power behind drugs like these is immense, and as these results make headlines, you can bet that the conversation in Washington is already shifting toward how to regulate, tax, and subsidize this new generation of weight loss medication. We are witnessing a collision between cutting-edge science and the gritty reality of American political lobbying. The question isn't just about whether the drug works, it's about what it means for our society. Do we want a future where we rely on weekly injections to manage the health outcomes of our nation, or should we be looking for deeper systemic changes? The answer is never as simple as a press release makes it sound. The outcome of this trial is a milestone, but it is also the opening move in a much larger, more complex debate about the future of the American health industrial complex. So what do you think about this? Is this medical innovation a miracle for the American people, or are we setting ourselves up for a future of pharmaceutical dependence that we can't afford? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This is a story that is going to develop rapidly, and we are going to be tracking every move that happens in Washington regarding the distribution and coverage of these drugs. Stay tuned, because the political fight over these results is only just beginning. We will be here to hold the powers that be accountable. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.